We recently had an experience and we knew a client's budget. They wanted to do a massive remodel and furniture and the whole thing. And we knew what the top number was. This project was a little different for us in location, materials that had to be used, all sorts of things. And we were doing a ton of work on the exterior, which we don't typically do. But this was a repeat client from 13 years ago, have a great relationship with them. And the numbers just started escalating. And we knew we had a big presentation and design meeting coming up with them, and we were out of bounds. They had already approved the design and all the things, but we had underestimated what these other numbers were going to be. So we're sitting around as a firm saying, okay, how are we going to handle this? Because there's only two ways to handle it. You go into the live design meeting and you go, here's the design and here's what it's going to cost, and you blow them out of the water. Or you know that number and you go ahead and take things out of the design so that you can hit that number, and you say, here's what we had to take out to hit your number, both of which could go really wrong. Right. And so I made the decision, and we've talked about this before, Casey. We talk about it with our friends, and I immediately thought to myself, pick up the damn phone. So I got up from the meeting table, went to the phone, and I called the client and I said, here's the thing. I know what you told us. I know you love the design and approved it. We're going over, and I want our meeting to be excellent and to be full of life. And so do you want me to meet your number, or do you want to know what the number is going to be for the design? And she said to me, first of all, I'm not going to be mad. I would never be mad because that was my fear. She said, but what's the number looking like? And I told her, and she goes, we kind of thought that we could be there, and we've already, everybody has their financial planner, right? Said, worst case scenario, we're thinking this, and you're under the worst, not by much, but you're under the worst case scenario.
Don't go crazy.
Right. And so we want to see the real in that meeting. And so after that meeting, they ended up doing the whole project. But the husband pulled me aside and he said, I want you to know that I am so thankful that you called us before the weekend so that we could digest what it was we were walking into, and you gave us the choice whether to move forward in that capacity or to go ahead and rein it in. But if you feel like things are going in a rogue place, whether it's pricing or it's whatever, pick up the phone.